There are several different weapons that you can craft for weaponsmithing, but which offer the most efficient path to level 200? Spooky Pops here with another leveling guide, and by the end of this video, you will have the answer to that $1,000,000 question. Okay, maybe it's not that valuable of a question, but you get the point. Let's get into it. At the time this video is being recorded, from levels 1 to 50, you need to gather 2,500 iron ore, 700 green wood, and 260 raw hide to create 88 iron rapiers. The method by which we want to level weaponsmithing is by creating higher tier weapons whenever possible. From levels 50 to 100, you need to gather 21,000 iron ore, 1,800 sand flux, 9,000 green wood, and 900 raw hide to make 150 steel great axes. From levels 100 to 150, you need to gather 22,000 startmetal ore, 74,000 iron ore, 10,000 sand flux, 41,000 green wood, and 1,600 raw hide to forge 275 startmetal great axes. Finally, from levels 150 to 200, you need to gather roughly 50,000 orichalcum ore, 69,000 startmetal ore, 214,000 iron ore, 38,000 flux, 138,000 green wood, and 2,600 raw hide to create 430 orichalcum great axes. That's a mouthful. Note that we create great axes instead of rapiers when moving up in tier level because it offers a little more experience per ore than the rapier. First, to make the 600 gear score weapons that everyone craves in the in-game, a level 200 smelting skill is necessary, and making the startmetal and orichalcum ingots is the best way to increase smelting. Second, refining raw materials offers a chance to receive bonus items, and duplicating higher tier metals magically increases your iron output by a significant amount. Specifically, steel ingots increase iron ingot output by 3, startmetal ingots by 6, and orichalcum by a huge 12. Lastly, you save time on gathering secondary resources. Flux is the only main drawback of creating higher tier weapons, and sand flux is usually hecka expensive. Let's talk about the best location to gather materials. If you've watched any of my crafting guides from the past week, you already know the New World Resource Map is the most helpful online tool that shows the exact location of each raw material or resource. My advice is to have this map up on a second monitor while you are gathering. I usually gather near Windsward because I have my house there for increased storage. There is a nice iron ore route below Windsward that offers startmetal and orichalcum ore as well. For the hide, I usually skin buffaloes west of Windsward, but honestly, gather where it makes the most sense for you. The flux can be found in stockpiles, or the primary method I obtain flux is by converting it from tannin. The current price of tannin on my server is dirt cheap, so it makes sense to convert the tannin to flux using a converter from the faction store. Now it is up to you to decide how you shall proceed. I recommend using the higher tier method. Regardless, you have the knowledge that most lack because this same ideology applies to all other crafting skills besides furnituring. If you have any questions on my math, or if I screwed up in any way, which is highly likely, let me know in the comments below because we are all still trying to learn the game. I'll see y'all next time. Spooky Pops out.